pleased with yourself. What are you up to?
I, Mother, have been planning a little surprise for my lovely wife.
Oh,
Nice one.
I have booked us into a 4-star hotel for a cheeky little mini break. With a super deluxe room, if you please, and, get this, a jacuzzi
Stop it.
in the room.
wow.
Yes, and I bet you it's in Paris. Who's so nice. Everyone's want to go to Paris.
Slightly closer to home, Newcastle.
Why, aye.
But, put it this way, I'm not planning on doing much sightseeing, pet.
When are we off?
This afternoon. I know it's a bit last minute,
A bit.
but I knew you wouldn't begrudge us, especially as I'm planning to make you some nice dinner before we go, just to say thank you.
No doubt I'll be looking after Amy as well as everything else. Maybe she can do a few shifts behind bar.
Ken and Deirdre said rather.
Right.
Oh, come on, Mum. You know we don't get much time on our own round here.
Come here, my Mr. Lover.
Whoa, look at that. Proper shiner, innit? 1-0 to David Platt.
This is Jason's handiwork. Your pathetic little slap barely left a mark.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Put it this way, Ricky Hatton's got nothing to worry about.
Yeah. You have a nice day now.
Grow up, yeah?
Hiya, yeah, my name's David Platt. I'm just ringing to confirm a visit for today. Gail McIntyre. 1:30. Right, cheers, thanks. Bye.
Not like you, J-boy. Turning your back on a bacon butty. You can't go on like this.
Tell me about it.
Passed out on the sofa in a drunken stupor. And you've so swerved the shower this morning, you smell like a Rover's bar towel.
He's dead.
Yeah, thanks.
Give us another black coffee.
Right. You know, every bird I've been with, Sean, dumps me.
I know it hurts like hell now, but you will get over it. You're a lovely fella, Jason. You'll soon find someone.
It's not finding him, it's the problem, it's keeping him.
Right, why don't you go home, sleep it off, and I'll tell Bill that you're poorly sick.
Rough night, was it?
Yeah, I'll be over in a minute, Bill.
Hey, you'll come now, lad. You've already kept me waiting best part of an hour. Well?
Look, just don't be too hard on him. He's had his heart broke. Tina's smashed it to smithereens.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, the best cure for something like that? A good, honest day's graft.
Prestige properties. Now, that's what I'm talking about.
Get real, Dev.
No, I'm just saying, oh, fancy having your own library. Oak panelling as far as the eye can see and books bound in leather.
When was the last time you read a book?
Man, that's not the point, babe. Oh, now this is more like it. Didsbury. 4 beds, utility room, garden.
It's like I said. I like it round here. We fit in.
But I bet you get a better class of neighbour in Didsbury. You got an accountant on one side and solicitor on t'other.
You're such a snob. We've got good friends round here. You can't put a price on that.
But I bet they have garden parties in the summer.
Anyway, for the price of a big place, you can buy 2 or 3 smaller ones as investment properties.
Tanita, Dev, have you got all this?
You're well organised.
Well, you know, you gotta be when you're making a cordon bleu lunch for your nearest and dearest.
Get you? What are you making?
Steak and kidney pie, all the trimmings, and then spotted dick and custard.
It's going to take you all day. They do a lovely homemade roulade at the deli on Inkerman Street.
Roulade as in?
Big posh Swiss roll.
Ooh, sounds good.
Get it home, knock it about a bit so it don't look perfect, and you think you made it yourself?
Right. So what's brought all this on then, son?
If a man can't make a slap-up meal for his family with no strings attached, it's a pretty poor do.
Look, we're on our way. Just give us 10 and we'll be there. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Be there in 10. Right, bye now. Mrs. Temple is not happy. You'll be well impressed with you and all, ain't she? Turning up late, stinking of booze.
Bill, you stop pecking me head.
Look, I know you're having it rough, but you can't go on like this.
Whatever.
Hey, we'll have less. I've not done out wrong to you, so don't you have a go at me. Do you know what? Look, you remind me of our Kevin when he was a teenager. He could salt for England. Jace, we're a team, me and you. I rely on you, but you can't let this business with Tina get in the way of your work.
I thought she was the one, Bill. I really did.
Oh, look, I know it's hard, but you just got to try and snap out of it.
Oh, is this where you told me there's plenty more fish in the sea, blah, blah, blah?
But you've had upsets like this before. You get over it.
Sure, Bill, you haven't got a clue.
Hey, I'm not having that. Don't you talk to me like that. Where are you going? I said where
Get
you
lost, Bill. I quit.
You know, Tina was supposed to be back behind this counter by now. Maybe I should go and knock on her door.
Have you found a good bit?
Oh, I can't wait till we go away, Norris. Just you and me in the wild and windy moors.
Sounds perfect.
You know, I can picture myself skipping over hill and dale, long dress flapping in my wake. I have a chenille tablecloth that make a lovely cape.
Yes, well, I shall be taking my thermals, thank you very much. I can't risk coming over old Chesty.
He's a proper little action man, isn't he?
You're the Heathcliff of the retail trade, that's what you are. Underneath that tank top beats a passionate heart.
Oh, you do get carried away with your flights of fancy, doesn't she, Rita?
Sorry, we're miles away. Are we still on Wuthering Heights?
How wonderful to have a love that transcends everything. Even death couldn't keep them apart.
Yeah, but I can't be doing with these gothic novels. I think everybody in them should take a nice deep breath, have a cup of tea and calm down.
Ew. You making us dinner out of Play-Doh?
Very funny.
Got here as quick as I could. What's the problem?
Oh, sorry, mate. Crosswise. Everything's, fine.
You said it was an emergency.
I'm just trying to make something nice and it's harder than it looks.
Oh, poor beggar. Look at him, he's so stressed, he's gone grey.
You're making pastry. I suppose we could try and rescue it. Okay, first thing to do is chill for half an hour.
Brilliant. I'm knackered.
No, you pillock the pastry. Stick it in the fridge.
Of course. I knew that. I was just kidding.
I hope you don't mind me taking liberties with your peanut brittle bowls.
Feel free, I'm sure.
Do you know if that were me, you'd take it out my wages?
Well, that's because you were always playing fast and loose with me bottom line.
I might help myself to some chocolate. It's an aphrodisiac, you know.
So, have you seen Audrey?
Oh, that one, you know, she's no better than she should be.
Did you keep that photo on your phone? You know, that fella?
I most certainly did, and it's evidence.
Evidence of what? I thought there was nothing untoward going on.
There isn't.
Evidence she's got a fancy man.
Let's have another look.
As you know, I'm something of an expert when it comes to decoding body language, and it was as clear as day to me they were having some sort of assignation.
Oh, he's got a lovely head of hair, I'll give him that.
Yes, and all his own teeth, it looks of it.
I think he's quite dashing.
A woman of her age, running after a younger man, it's ridiculous.
Well, why shouldn't she have a bit of happiness?
You're not wrong there, love. You have to take it where you can find it.
Are you all right?
I've had a bit of bad news today. Still sinking in.
Nothing too terrible, I hope.
Gonna be made homeless, aren't I?
How come? I thought you were living in Maria's house.
Not for much longer. She's selling up.
Blaming hell. No, leave it. It's my mess. I'll sort it.
No, you have your hands full. It is a hazard and has to be dealt with immediately.
Goodness sake, it'll only take me a second to get shot of this lot.
Slips, trips and falls is a major cause of accidents in the workplace.
Right, I'm not thick.
Hiya.
Give us a minute, will you?
Right.
Sorry, Roy. Shouldn't have spoken to you like that.
Perhaps you should take your break. You must be due.
No, but
You've never fallen out with Roy.
It was good of him to give me a job. I know that, and I'm grateful, but...
Hello, Louis Archer.
Oh, hello. I'm phoning about your advertisement in The Lady.
Oh, right. And who am I talking to?
My name's Rita.
Well, Rita, how can I help you?
Oh, dear. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, what am I like? I feel daft now.
Absolutely no need. No need at all. Look, I don't want to sound presumptuous, but would I be right in thinking that you'd like to make an appointment?
Well, yes. I think so.
Splendid. Now, what sort of thing did you have in mind? You sound rather cultured, if you don't mind my saying.
Oh, I don't know about that.
What are your interests? The theatre, or going out for dinner, or musical events?
It's a long time since I went to the theatre.
Well, I might have just the thing. Do you fancy seeing Whistle Down the Wind?
That's one of my favourites.
Well, mine too. What a treat. Now, I know this is very short notice, but they have a matinee on today.
Today?
It'd be wonderful to meet you. Now, I have a feeling that you and I are going to get on like a house on fire.
Look at you with your Ponzi salad. Honestly, you kill me.
Of course, you're more of a pie man yourself.
Yeah, I'm just on my way to go visit Mum.
Yeah, well, give her my love.
You know what I should take in for her? A life-size cardboard cutout of you. Just to remind her what you look like.
I said I'd go and see her, and I will.
Yeah, when? No, just in case she asks.
I don't know, as soon as.
Yeah, sorry, there's like half a sentence missing there. Soon as...
Maybe sometime next week. I bet Mum's really grateful you're supporting her like this.
Yeah, well, someone's got to. And for once, it's not about me, is it? Mum needs me, and I'll be there. End of.
Would you like onion on your toasted sandwich?
Oh, yes, please.
Right here.
Being back in the classroom was in me element. Felt like coming home.
I know.
Now I can't even bear to think about the future. All I can see is me, trudging to work, making butties, washing up, trudging back home again. This isn't about us. Our marriage is the one bit of my life that makes me truly happy.
But it's not enough.
I know I've no right to feel sorry for myself, but I can't shake it off.
You're still in shock after being sacked. You'll soon settle.
What sort of life can I provide for you? Money I'm on in here. If we ever have kids...
Well, why don't you think about retraining? Hey, there must be loads of opportunities out there for a clever bloke like you.
You're telling me you made everything yourself?
Indeed I did.
From scratch?
You know me, I'm not one to brag.
I think we should make him cook all the time, don't you, Liz? Puts our sad little efforts to shame.
Oh, too right.
You dissing the chef?
Oh, no, sorry, love. I've got a bit of a dicky tummy.
Well, we can wrap it in foil and take it with us. Now then.
Who's for pudding?
Me, please. Oh, I love a nice piece of Swiss roll.
Roulade, if you don't mind. Honestly.
I know it's wrong, Sunita, but I've got a penchant for noodles. Chemical chicken flavour.
Oh, they're on this side by the instant trifle. I think we've only got beef.
Thems'll do. No cow was harmed in the making of this tasty snack.
Hello, my sweet.
Oh, hello, cutie pie. Oh, isn't it dead romantic now you two are back together?
Oh, yeah, isn't it just?
And may I just say how lovely it is to see a happy, pleasant face behind the counter. It makes such a nice change.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, babe. You and me this very afternoon viewing a beautiful house in Didsbury.
Oh, Dev, it sounds utterly fabulous. But I think it's all a bit sudden.
Will you give it a rest?
20p change.
Thank you. See you later.
See ya. I'll come and look at yours if you like, but we're off to see mine first. It's booked for 15:15.
Excuse me, where is this house?
Wait and see. It's a surprise.
Well, either she's gone AWOL or she's got cloth ears. Oh, excuse me. You categorically told me Tina would be back at work by now.
So, I were wrong.
But I'm a reasonable man. I've been patience personified. And if Mary Poppins was here, she'd look like a mad despot stood next to me.
What?
I mean, frankly, I'm in danger of coming down with compassion fatigue.
So take it up with her.
Well, chance would be a fine thing. She won't answer the door.
Well, she's probably gone to her mother's or something.
A mobile switched off. Look, it's simply not good enough.
Me and Tina, we've split up, all right? She's not to do with me anymore.
Cheers, mate.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, I got a bid.
Hiya. Hi. Amy's fretting about a doll, so I thought I'd better call in and pick it up.
Oh, which one?
Oh, scary eyes, hair like a busted mattress.
Ah, that's Jackie, apparently. I'll go have a look for her in a minute. Glass of red?
I better not. I told Ken I'd only be a minute.
Small or large?
Oh, go on, make it a large one, seeing as I'm here.
Have you seen Bex?
No.
She's not been here, man.
Well, that's weird, because she started packing, because there's stuff all over the place.
Well, maybe she's nipped out to see Haley.
She's not answering her phone.
Are they going somewhere nice?
Bed, apparently.
It might be a bit soon, but there's always online dating. Hey, it's top. You can say how you like, make it all up.
What's the point in that, Kirk?
Well, I'd say I was a millionaire or something. A Formula 1 racing car driver. Or an astronaut.
Mate, it'd be a disaster. Say you turn up for a date, she'd have you sussed out in no time.
Yeah, but then I'd be able to win her over with my charm and good looks and that.
I suppose I can do a bit of titivating while I've got the place to myself. Face back on, do my roots.
I love being on my own. I can watch what I want without his lordship sighing and carrying on.
I'm a people person, Deirdre. I like to socialise.
Sorry.
I bet you'd like to socialise with him, wouldn't you, lady?
Hi. You all right?
Yeah, not so bad.
You're looking a bit better.
Well, I gave my hair a wash, put on a bit of lippy. Made me feel a bit more human.
Nice one. So, how have you been?
Well, I'll not lie to you. It's not been easy.
No?
No, but I've decided to take a view.
How does that work?
Well, I have to accept that I am in here for now. There's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is wait. David, has something happened?
I know it's worse for you, being in here, of course it is, but I'm waiting too. And it just got to me, you know, like really got to me, that I thought, I can't sit back and do nothing anymore.
What have you done?
Don't panic, it's no big deal.
David.
I went up to the lakes and I tracked down that couple, you know, The ones who said saw you get on the boat.
Becky? Bex, is that you? What's up? Look at the state of you, Bex. What's the matter?
Stomach is just killing me, babe. There's something ain't right.
Well, Katie Price is bound for the Oscars. Now, there's something you never thought you'd hear. ITV2 fill in the blanks with the last in the series of What Katie Did Next in just a few minutes. And at 10, don't miss David Platt, actor Jack P. Shepherd on Celebrity Juice. After the break here, all hell breaks loose at the footy. In the Bill.